Spinach and corn quesadillas. Hi, I'm Anupa and I welcome you to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. It's a vacation time and kids are going to be home all the while. So you must be really wondering, what do I give them as snacks? I have a very nice healthy quesadilla recipe for you. It's simple, it's again very healthy, it's got corn which the kids love, and of course it's got the healthy element which is spinach. So together let's make a spinach and corn quesadillas. So for that, what do we need? We need some boiled spinach, some boiled corn. We need two types of cheese. This is mozzarella cheese and processed cheese. Some chopped onion, garlic, salt, black pepper, butter, some refined flour, milk, and this is the dough to make the tortillas. So to begin with, we have to first make a mixture of spinach and corn together, for which the spinach has been blanched already. So what you have to do is you have to put nice clean leaves of spinach in a pan of boiling water and then count 10. The minute you finish your 10, you got to just remove the spinach out of the water and refresh it under running water. So after which, what you get is nice good green spinach. You have to squeeze out excess water from the spinach, and then all that we have to do right now is chop it. So this is blanched spinach. Chop it absolutely fine, because I know for the fact that kids don't really enjoy having green vegetables. So if you make this absolutely fine, they'll enjoy it along with the corn. And of course we are adding two types of cheese, so that should be the saving grace. So as far as possible, try and run your knife as many times over the spinach so that this goes really fine. And now in a pan, let's take some butter. Make sure the butter doesn't start smoking. So let's add in some onion. And just need to saute this till it goes translucent. So what I'm doing right now is one filling. You could do more variations with this. If you like chicken, if you can have some seafood, you can also add that as well in this, or you can just make a different filling altogether with some chicken, tomatoes, some baked beans, some capsicum, all of it together. You can make a nice good tasty filling, put it up and give this to your kids. They're going to love it. I'm sure their demands are every day a new thing, so this can be one of the options. After onion, we add in garlic and saute this for a minute. Since the onion and garlic is finely chopped, it doesn't take too long to cook. Now we'll add in the spinach. Okay, so you see this? This is almost done. Let's add in some corn to this. We won't add in salt right now. Why? Because we're going to be adding in two types of cheese. And also spinach is slightly salty. If you ever happen to taste it just as it is, you'll realize what I mean. It has some amount of salt. So be a little careful whenever you add salt to spinach. After this, what we'll do is I'll just shift this, and I'll need another pan here, to which we'll add in some more butter. And what I have to do here is I need to make a white sauce. Why do we need the white sauce? Is basically so that the entire mixture stays together and it doesn't come out of the tortillas. So here is the butter. So in the butter, we'll add in some refined flour. I know of some mothers who are so health conscious, even for their kids, that they don't want to use refined flour in making the white sauce. Well, in that case, you can also add in whole wheat flour and make the white sauce. Just keep on mixing this. The flour should not turn brown, so you got to be very, very careful. But at the same time, it needs to be very well sauteed. I think we can add in some more. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's fine. We just need to saute this. And for this, I need milk, which is at room temperature. There are a lot of theories which say that you should never add cold milk to a hot roux. By the way, this mixture of butter and flour is called roux, and it says that you should not add hot milk to cold roux or cold milk to hot roux. It doesn't matter. According to me, it's my personal experience. It's something that I believe that as long as you whisk this well, your sauce is going to come out Perfect. We'll add in some milk little by little. Okay, you see this, just mix this, there won't be any lumps. Yeah, like this. Add in some more milk. And we just have to keep on mixing this, and we'll let this cook for about 10 minutes, after which our white sauce would be done. Right now you can see these lumps, but if you keep on whisking this with a whisk, you won't have a single lump. See this? Okay. White sauce is done. Here I need to get my pan again, and this entire white sauce I have to pour it in this. Mix this up nicely. Okay. Salt has still not gone in. We'll first add in some pepper, maybe just a pinch of salt, and some processed cheese. Some cheese in this, and some cheese will go when we make the quesadillas. Okay, so the spinach is done. Now let's make whole wheat tortillas. Here I have dough. All that we've done is taken whole wheat flour, added some salt and oil to this and some water, and that's how we have this nice and soft dough. So to start off with, take some dry flour, and roll out a chapati like this. Okay, another one. The second one also needs to be more or less of the same size. Okay, so to start off with, we first need to lightly roast this on a hot tawa, just that it should not be cooked totally. Basically what we have to do is cook this lightly here and then put in the filling and then cook it all together again. So just lightly on both sides, just take a flat spoon and just press it lightly. Perfect. Let's make one more. One quesadilla is a compilation of two tortillas. What I'm doing here is I'm making a whole wheat tortilla. There are various tortillas that are made. One is with whole wheat, the other one is refined flour. You can also use corn meal, which means corn meal is basically corn flour, not corn starch, but corn flour. So you can use that as well and make tortillas. So, and in case if you get ready-made ones in your local supermarket, please go and buy a packet where you actually save out on so much of time to actually go knead the dough and make the chapatis. Okay. Keep the tawa hot. We'll place a portion of this mixture in the center. We'll top it up with some mozzarella. And maybe some processed cheese as well. Place another one on top. Right now I have not spread it all towards the edge of this tortilla, because eventually when we start cooking this, we will have to press it so that the entire filling comes out like this. Okay, now place this again, and now we need some oil. So we'll take in some oil. We'll cook this till the bottom tortilla goes crisp, after which we will flip this over and cook the other side as well. In the meanwhile, just try and lightly press so that the filling comes outwards like this. Okay, so you see this? If you can hear the sound, this is like absolutely crisp. Similarly, we also need to make the bottom layer of the tortilla crisp, so for which we need to take in some oil. Press this lightly. Okay, the filling shouldn't come out, it just needs to come till the edge of the tortilla. Yeah, like this. And since we have put cheese in this, cheese is what is going to stick both the tortillas together. Okay, so this is done. Now let's get this out on a plate. You need to cut this into wedges and serve. All that you can do is just cut it into a half and serve it in a tiffin box in case you're giving this as a tiffin item, or if it's for snacks, cut them into wedges like a pizza and serve it piping hot. You, your kids and your entire family is going to freak out having this because it's just so yummy. Okay, so that's about the recipe, but for me, if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it for you. At the same time, do let us know if you have any kind of feedback. And I hope you have subscribed to our channel. In case you've not, quickly subscribe for very exciting recipes on Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. Well, if you also would like to come and cook with me at our studio here, you can also take our classes of SK Culinary Studio.